Hello, my little gherkins. Even though I have less than 500 subscribers, I'm sure you're all a rabid fan base that need their own name, like Beyonce's Beehive or Lady Gaga's Little Monsters. I'm here with a review of a hugely popular book that everyone has read with nothing to say. I'm getting closer to the review, but first of all, cue the music, because I don't believe that my opinions, my voice, or my review is entertaining enough, and I need to incorporate this inane tickling music that either plays too loud for my viewers to hear what I'm saying, or slowly convinces them that they want to murder me in order to make it stop. I have to insert a disclaimer, because I truly believe that none of you are intelligent enough or have ever encountered satire in your reading history to know a parody when you see one. So rest assured, I will unsubscribe from you if I see a trend of these problems in your videos. I'm going to begin by talking about personal things that have nothing to do with books or reading or the topic at hand, and I'm going to do so for about 1 to 2 minutes, while also apologizing for video length, because it doesn't occur to me that I could cut out all this irrelevant stuff. And I think the majority of my views come from subscribers instead of non-subscribers, because honestly, I've never bothered to check my YouTube analytics, which suggests that 70% of my views actually come from non-subscribers. Also, this is what all the big YouTubers do, so I'm going to mimic them because I sincerely believe that YouTube is going to make me famous. So here's some useless personal information that has no relevance to the book review I'm doing. I'm going to, of course, apologize for my appearance, even though I spent hours doing my hair and makeup for the sole purpose of doing this video. And then I'm going to apologize for not making any videos for the last week, because I believe that you actually noticed when I'm gone for such a short time. Blah blah, blah blah blah. I mean, this is what I may as well be saying, because you don't really care about my personal life. Or maybe I do this because I only watch the videos made by my friends and readily admit this in a take like it isn't a problem. Like, Booktube is not an ever-evolving community, and I just like to hit my blinders on and sit in my echo chamber. So I'm finally going to get to this review about a book that everyone on Booktube has read or is currently reading or is going to add to their TBR eventually. And I have nothing really unique to say about it, and to be honest, I'll just basically give a summary of unnecessary details, and the only critical thing I'm going to say is that it was good. I may even say that it was really, really good. And let me just say, YA is just as valid as adult literature and is just as good as all the classics, even though my goal of reading more classics and literary fiction in no way negates that opinion. I mean, the writing and character development in YA are in no way affected because the book is targeted at immature readers. I mean, besides, I don't like anything that doesn't follow tropes that I'm already really comfortable with. So even though all books may seem different, they are essentially the same story anyways. And while we're on differences and sameness, diversity, diversity, diversity! I'm going to read more diversely, so I picked up this book by an African American, and this book by an Asian American, and this book by a gay American, and this book by a female American, because the only country that exists and writes books is America. And if the character is in a woman of color who also happens to be gay and transgendered, suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and in a wheelchair, I'm probably going to complain about it. And although I talk about diversity a lot, I'm really only going to read the same diverse books as everyone else. So even though I say that it's important to support minority authors, I'm only going to read the same authors and books as everyone else, because I really don't know how Google works to look up other books outside of Booktube, and I'm a happy individual. Anyways, this video is going to be more than 15 minutes long as well because I have so much irrelevant material and I've never learned the value of brevity, and I will just repeat a bunch of things over and over and over again, and I really honestly think I'm worthy of holding your sole attention for that length of time, even though, again, if I paid any attention to my YouTube analytics, I would see that the average view time is only 3 to 4 minutes per video. And so, for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna go blah, 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 ad nauseum. Now, I've realized I've been talking for, almost an hour, and I better finish up, so I'm going to spend hours editing this so I look and sound perfect, and never say, or any of those other filler words that are natural in speech. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on the 20 different social media links in my description. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so click that bell that none of us really have any idea what it does. And I'm gonna insert some meaningless motivational quote here. Thank you for watching.